Blessings, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a ritual and I'm going to demonstrate to you guys as I do it. I've already started the process here as I'm preparing the ingredients and writing on the candles that I need to write on, doing my petitions that I need to do for my clients and getting everything ready. However, I'm going to go ahead and do this in front of you guys. And I won't, sometimes I'll speak, you know me, sometimes I want to speak and there's times that I don't. It depends on how I'm feeling. This is going to be a mind type of compelling. This is to get that person to think of you, dream of you, to obsess over you, to move forward with you, to offer commitment to you if they haven't already, to change their mind about a situation if you have to. This will cover exactly what you need to do. Exactly what you want them to do, okay? Now, this particular one here is more of like waking up a response in a person. So perhaps, like my client was saying, she knows that the guy's into her and stuff, yet he's not coming forth with it. He's kind of giving mixed signals, okay? So this is to clarify for her what is going on for this person to move forward with speaking up or whatever their intentions are. Okay, guys? It's late right now, and excuse my hair, it's all limp. I didn't do anything with it. I can see it on the camera, but oh well. Here we go. So what I'm going to be using, I've already opened the circle. Spirit is here with me right now. I'm going to fix that. So what I'm going to do when the camera goes off is I need to step outside. And I'm going to baptize this candle here. All right, the skull candle, you're going to need one. I'm going to baptize it, but because I have asthma, of course, and my kids, one of them has asthma and stuff, I don't want to do it in the house. So I'll be stepping outside and prepare it. And then, of course, I'm going to be telling you what you're going to be doing to it after you do what I do outside. Unless you want me to do it, then you contact me at my email, guys. I want to remind you guys, or just let y'all know that I now have a tarot channel, and it is called Enchanted Bell Tarot. And I'll put the description in the bottom or the link in the bottom. Y'all go check it out. I just have one up there today, right now. However, I will be, if not tonight, tomorrow I'll be beginning the air signs and all the other signs that come along with it, okay? So I'll do air, fire, earth, and water signs. After I do those, I will be doing the individual star signs, okay? But y'all go check it out right now. It's the first video up there. It is called Enchanted Bell Tarot. Check it out. I also have a Instagram channel, 2 of them. Don't ask me why I do, but I do, and I post on both. And I also have a TikTok, okay, guys? Follow me on Snapchat and Twitter, and you can follow me on Facebook under Bell Reedy. Only Facebook is under Bell Reedy. Everything else is under Enchanted Bellewitch or Belinda Reedy, okay? Here we go, guys. Enough with the announcements. Here we go. So I've already started cleansing my candle here. You're going to need a skull candle, like I said. I'm going to use white because I want to have the person's mind kind of more at ease and more calm, and I want them to be open to what I'm doing. I have these, I've not uploaded them. However, you request them, I will make them available to you. I don't have more than 3, 6, 7, 8, I have about 10 available right now. And this is magnetic hematite, okay? They're, okay, you can see here. All right, I'm trying to take them off the pins. They're extremely magnetic. You see that? And they're gorgeous. Super strong, and this is what we want, okay? You want that magnetic field. See that? Super strong. So you're gonna need one of these. Like I said, if you want one, you have to contact me for it, all right? You need a brown piece of paper or a white piece of paper, guys. Don't stress too much over the color paper you're using. As long as it has no lines, you want to make sure the paper is completely free of lines. What you see there is oil, all right? On here, you're going to write target's information on here. If it's a man, 10 times. Female, you could do it 5, 6 times. Then you're going to write your name above it, okay? Crossing it, all right? Because we want them to think of you. Now, what you can do at this point, I'm sorry, I dropped my incense. what you can do, oh, I swear. Can't get it in there. What you can also do is once you write the name, you can prick your finger with a medical lancet, guys. That's a medical lancet. And you rub it on the name. Okay, so here, if you got their DNA, fantastic. You don't need it in this spell here. You can create spirit powder. You can do exactly what I'm telling you to do with your intention. You can get what it is that you want to achieve with this here ritual. You're going to need Lucid Dreaming Oil, which if you want to do the same thing that I'm doing, that's what you're going to need. You're going to need 3 taper candles, red. These, you're going to inscribe your information, your birthday and your full name once on each candle from the top down. You need Make You Stay oil. Again, these oils, you can find it at my shop. You need Compelling oil. And you're going to need your Hematite, like I said. You're going to need, let me see, I'm thinking. If y'all want to, you do what I'm doing, you're going to need tobacco water and you're going to need rose water or rose cologne to rinse it. I've already started rinsing it. I'll do it again in front of you guys. Once it is done and set, what I'm going to do outside is I'm going to baptize it. So you're going to need either liqueur, like liquor, like vodka, or yeah, vodka is what I like to use. Or you're going to get a cigar, okay? I'm going to be using cigar if I can find it. If not, I'm going to be baptizing it with vodka. And I've done some videos years ago on the channel. You can find it. I will be redoing a lot of these videos that are very old. Okay, guys, I haven't redone those, but that's how you would baptize your candle once it is prepared, okay? We do not want to cause discomfort to our target. And if we baptize it before, chances are you could give them a headache or whatever the hell you could do to them. Okay, so, goodness gracious, I did bring the knife. I've got my knife here, guys. All right, I don't know what the hell that was on it. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to get my skull. Now, facing forward, our mind is a dense energy, right? And we're going to harness in on this energy here. We want to get into their thoughts, into their dreams, into the constant reminder of us to them, okay? So our right side is our feminine side, the dreaming side, the caring side, that side. The left side is the masculine side, which is more of the analytical side, the one that, you know, takes charge and stuff like that. So we want to work with the right side, okay? And I'm going to want to work with the front lobal side of the skull. So I'm beginning to just twist and make a hole. Okay, guys? Let's do this. Now, we won't be burning it, so don't worry about the wick. This is just for me to show you guys the techniques that I use when I do workings. I got hot. Okay, here we go. Keep going. All these lights are on, and to continue to make a hole big and wide enough for my hematite to go in there. That's right. It's going to go in there, guys. So here we go. Don't worry if you kind of break it. Not to worry. You can always just like no one's going to see it, right? Now, another thing that I can suggest, and I probably will do, is I'm going to use, there it is. We hollowed it out. I'm going to be using, you see that? I'm going to be using a jar to put it into, which I don't have here, but it's going to go in there once the candles burn down in alcohol, okay? That's what I'm going to do. That's another process, right? That's my working there. So I want to make it big enough so that my hematite fits, and it does. Perfect. Just make it a little bit deeper in here. So we kind of went close to the little eye hole, right? But it's okay. That's what you want to do. Very good. Okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to, let me go ahead and start rinsing. What I said I was going to do is rinsing my little candle with the tobacco water, okay? You can look into its eyes and envision the person or tell them what it is you want them to do, because you're now beginning the process of baptizing. Although we'll give it breath when we go outside, right now we're beginning the process. Okay, and the next water we're going to be using is actual rose cologne, but a really nice, this one. Oh my God, this one smells so amazing, guys. So amazing, but it's expensive. Again, envision what you want to have this person do, say, react, whatever that is, whatever that may be, okay? Okay, I'll work it some more afterwards. We already have our paper, we've rubbed it on our body, we put the blood, whatever it is, however the hell you're going to be doing it, however you're going to be working it, okay? Let's put our energy again into this piece of paper that's going to carry our intention. Okay, now what am I going to do next? I'm going to take my Lucid Dreaming Oil, right? And because, like I said, this is awesome for lucid dreaming. It's also awesome for dream spells, okay, guys? I put it on the skull, and I can put some on the paper if I like as well. Fix them up. Next oil I'm going to be putting here, I'm going to be putting the Make You Stay oil. The Make You Stay oil from my shop, those of you that do not know what Make You Stay oil does, is it compels emotions on the person you want to compel. So if you think that they may want to leave you, that is an awesome oil to use. All right, guys, here we go. This skull smells super amazing. And one of the last things I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using my compelling oil again from my shop. And this one, I'm going to kind of apply it in the eye sockets. Again, just a few dots on there. Okay. Now, let's say you had their DNA at this point, you would incorporate it into this paper here. But we don't. So we're going to go ahead and take our hematite, right? And look for the correct set. There it is, like that. Okay, we're going to place our hematite in there. And we're going to begin to roll it towards you, and then just tuck it in. That's it. Super amazing spell. All right, super amazing spell to get this person to think about you. Okay, we're going to stick it in there as best as we can. Okay, let's see if we can tuck it in there. Made it big enough. There it is. You see that? Now you can also, once this is done, you can take your picture, place it on front, and pin 4 needles on the face so that all they see is you. So let's begin the next part. Okay. Now I'm only going to start one of these candles because I still have to take it outside and baptize this, like I told you before. But what I am going to demonstrate to you guys is I'm going to demonstrate once I come back in, this is what I will do. However, this will be fine because I'm going to seal this part up. And I already have a candle lit over here because, like I said, I called on spirit guides and my ancestors and deities that work with me for this, right? And I'm going to begin to seal this in there. I'm sure y'all have seen me do this before, all right? With other skulls. I love working skull spells. Now, I do have a few that I'm going to be working with underwear. Some of them are with DNAs. And they're going to be after this. So let's begin to close up this little space here where we have our petition or our information, DNA, etc. All right. Just kind of seal it up with the red candle, putting your intention and focus on it, guys. Let's begin to do that. You're going to say, dream of me. Say your intention. Speak your truth. Tell me your feelings. Move forward. Open up. Love me. Anything that you want to compel them to do. Move forward in a relationship. Offer commitment to me. Be faithful to me. See me and only me. Be faithful to me and only me. These are things that you can actually say. So you need patience, guys, when you do this spell. And also, when doing spell work, whether you do it yourself, someone else does it for you, you need to understand that spell work is not the easy way out, guys. It is actually, it's time consuming sometimes, because there's times that you have to do more than one spell, okay? Lighting one candle, sometimes just doing one ritual is not always, you may see some movement, but if you're not able to factor in all of the situation in a specific work that you're doing, like let's say you're doing a working, but the person's with someone else and all you're doing is a candle, you know, you need to factor in all of these things. You need to know what's going on in order to incorporate spell after spell. It's just like exercising to lose weight. You got to go on a diet. You got to do cleansings. You got to do all kinds of things. So don't expect, sometimes when they're tough situations, I mean, there are times that, yeah, hell yeah, you'll see movement almost immediately, but there's times that you're going to have to work it. And if you don't have the patience for spell work, don't even try, because all you're going to do is get frustrated and lose your rag with somebody that it's not even their fault. Although they may be doing your work, it may not even be their fault because you were not clear or you don't have patience. If you don't have patience, spell work is not for you. It's not like Hollywood, guys. It's not an insta-witch type of thing here. We're not gods. We're here working energies for you, trying to teach those of you that want to learn. And then some of y'all just like to watch. Some of y'all do it yourself, whatever it may be. But know that spell work, it takes time sometimes, okay? So I can see there that it's beginning to seal. You can see that. We're going to let it dry, right? Let it dry. The reason I like this magnetic hematite is because hematite is connected to blood, right? Hematite is connected to my goddess. It's magnetic, so I want to represent the DNA of the target, right? That's what I want to do. So now we started this here candle. I'm going to go ahead and stick it. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next. As I turn off the camera, I'm going to go ahead and stick this first one here. Now, like I said, once the camera goes off, I have to go outside. I'm going to baptize this either with the tobacco, if I can find my cigar, or with the vodka, okay? When I come back in here, this will be ready to go. I will then take my other two candles and put the skull in the center. It's gonna be like a triangle. And this guy's gonna be down, and see, he's trying to be right here in the center, facing forward. Burning, okay. Make sure it's far enough away to where it won't melt so much. It may get a little wobbly or weird looking, but it's fine. Nothing will happen to it. Then you're gonna take this skull. Once this burns down by the morning, you can take this skull and you're gonna place it in a jar deep enough and wide enough for it to go in. Then you're gonna fill it up, covering the whole skull with your liquor. Now you can add some of my love potion mixed to it if you like. You can add some Spanish powder to it if you like. I also have that in the shop. You're gonna seal it. That's it, it's done. You're gonna keep that jar with you under your bed, in your underwear drawer, in your cabinet, wherever it is that no one will see it. You can even wrap it up in a darker piece of paper. Just keep it in darkness to where this person does not find the light of day until they are with you, until they communicate what they want with you, until they move forward with you. Okay, guys, that's what the intention of this work is here. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you like and subscribe, guys. I see hundreds of people watching it, and I know many people are getting something out of it. You're learning. Like the video, guys. Go check out my tarot channel. Again, it's called Enchanted Bell Tarot. And then there's La Bruja Enamorada in Spanish. So check those. Those are my 3 YouTube channels, and I got my Instagram and my TikTok. Okay, guys, have a blessed evening and a very, very good night.